So I just got home from being at the gym this morning, and I thought I'd shoot this quick video. There's some big changes happening with a bunch of the firms that I'm working with, and when big changes happen, fear arises, and fear is a corrosive thread that impacts every single human on the planet, not just accountants, but everybody. And there's this wonderful acronym that someone taught me a long time ago, and I started to realize how true it was. Fear is, the acronym is false evidence appearing real. So false evidence appearing real. And the interesting thing is, it's one thing to have, the acronym and go, okay, well, that's fine, Eric. But when I'm in fear and I'm scared and I freeze up. I don't know what to do. And it makes me uncomfortable. But one of the things you can do when you're confronted with fear is look at the feeling that it gives you. There's this little bit of your heart races a bit, and there's a little bit of a shake in the body and a little bit of panic. That same feeling is actually excitement. So if you really look at it closely, fear and excitement have the same physiological reaction in your body. It's the exact same thing. And so if the next time you're faced with fear, and say there's big changes happening in your life, there's career change, or there's a death in the family, or COVID, all these things create fear. But the fear creates the same feeling as excitement. So for example, like I used this when I went on stage. I was doing a presentation for about 1,000 people. And as I'm about to go on stage, or when I'm playing in my band, I'm just about to come on, and everybody's like, "Oh, you scared? Are you nervous?" And I'm like, "No, I'm excited." But it's the same feeling. Fear and excitement give you the same feeling. So, and this is something that I walk people through, especially in the beginning when they start looking at changing their business model in the accountant success formula, because changing your billing model from a billing by the hour to a value-based subscription model can be very scary for people. Especially for accountants, we're conservative. We don't want to change. We hate change. We just, why did the accountant cross the road? Because they did it last year. But I walk them through it and I say, you can turn this around and actually realize that you're actually excited about what's happening, because change is actually exciting. If you look at it, when you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. It's a Wayne Dyer. If anybody knows who Wayne Dyer is, that was a wonderful expression that he used to share. So again, fear, false evidence appearing real, gives you the same physiological feeling as excitement. It's up to you to make a decision whether or not you want to call it fear or excitement. When I call it excitement, I get excited about the future, because change actually brings better opportunities. So there you go. And I'm Eric Solbakken. Wherever you're watching, there's an airplane above me. That's so strange. Look, I don't know if you can hear it, but see it in the video. Oh, there it is, right there. Not used to any airplanes flying over above, but now that we're opening up after COVID, hopefully we're opening up completely. Be used to that. Anyways, where was I? All right, let's close this. I'm Eric Solbakken. Wherever you're watching this, please scroll down, leave a comment for me, and stay tuned for more success tips to come.